Today we are going to make cookies and cream cheesecake with Oreos.
Cooking in the kitchen with PJAY.
Okay, first of all, we're gonna get our Oreos. Need at least like 4 boxes of them, just as long as you can kind of use it to decorate and also use your base.
What we're gonna do now?
We're gonna get the Oreos, take the cream out of them, so just separating, they will crack a bit, but try your best to just separate the cream. So using your knife, you scrape the cream off and putting in a different bowl. We're going to use this for the middle layer of the cheesecake. So this might take a while. So after a bit of scrapage of the creams, we have a pile of Oreo biscuits here and the cream here, as you can see. So that's a massive pile. Make sure it's enough for you to fill up the cheesecake base. Okay, so you can make the base in a few different ways. I like using the blender, it's so much easier because I have different options on my blending machine where I can crumb the biscuits. You can also put it in like a plastic bag and hammer it away like that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pour all these biscuits. Okay. And make a mess. If there's a lot of biscuits, you can also use it for the middle part. So if you feel like there's too much, you can save it for the middle section of the cheesecake. Follow me, guys. Okay, so this is my blender. I have the Breville one, and see, there's many different options you can use. So what I'm gonna use is chop, blast this up for a few seconds, and watch it crumble. It crumbles really nice and fine. Now that you feel like it's nice and fine, we'll bring it up to our bowl, our mixing bowl, and add the other ingredient. Okay, what we're doing now is pouring all the biscuit crumbs into a massive bowl. So this will be our base. Make sure you grab all the cookies inside. And we'll also be using this to blend the middle section of our cheesecake. We're gonna open up our Nutella, and it's 2 tablespoons of Nutella, or Nutella, however you say it. Us Aussies pronounce it Nutella, so that's 1. I love chocolate, so I like putting big dollops. You're pouring the brown sugar as well, that's 2 tablespoons. And also 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. I'm using the Hershey's cocoa powder. And 100 grams of butter. And mix away. And after this, it will become really like kind of chunky, but it won't be watery. It just has to be nice and moist. If you find that it's still a bit dry, you can add a bit more melted butter, because I think I added a bit more cookies for the base this time. That smells so good! Wow, this just looks like burnt breadcrumbs. So now it looks much more moist and still crummy. And once it's like this, we pour it into our tin. So this is the spring opening pan. So it's really awesome because once you open that up, you can take the bottom off. So that's really good once you've finished making the cheesecake. Now we're gonna pour all the crumbs into the base. And you just flatten it down with a spoon. And this is our base. So we're gonna make the insides of the cheesecake now, and while we make that, we're gonna put this into the fridge to cool up. Okay, another one of my mistakes. I forgot to put the salt in. You just need a tiny pinch of salt and it won't make your cheesecake too sweet. Just a little bit of the salty side, but you don't really have to put it in if you don't. Well, last thing I made was the cookies and it actually ruined our mixer. So we use our blender for this as well. It's fine if you have, we have the pulping kind of a button that you can use, the setting, so it's really good for mixing it up so much easier. So I'm just gonna plonk all these ingredients in now. So I have the cream cheese, 2 cups of cream cheese. Pop goes the weasel. Add your sugar. Okay, I'm adding 2 packets of gelatin. They're both 10 grams each. Because we're making a thicker kind of cheesecake, we're adding a bit more gelatin. Okay, so we're going to dissolve the gelatin using 2 tablespoons of hot water. Maybe make it 3. And then mix it up until it gets dissolved. Yo, that stinks. So we're gonna add the gelatin, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Add the Oreos and the leftover cream. Okay, so I'm gonna press the puree button. So now it has blended all the cookies and cream into this kind of thick texture. Okay, again, because I don't have a whisker machine, I'm just going to use a whisking tool. So grab my thickened cream and just gently whisk it until it forms soft peaks. You just start gently whisking it. Okay, so now that it's nice and fluffy, we're going to take our cookies and cream mixture and put it into a bowl and then slowly add the thickened cream. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Cream cheese. I love cheese. Oh my gosh, this smells so good, you guys. I'm dying to taste it. Oh, cookie overload. So you may need a friend to help you, but slowly pour in the cream and start mixing. Whoops. Okay, so now we have taken our base out of the fridge and gonna pour our cheesecake inside. You can have this as thick as you want. I think we made a bit too much. So now what you have to do is bang it on the bench. So you see all the bubbles rising. You want to try and get rid of all the bubbles. Because our cheesecake is a bit more watery than usual, I'm going to place it in the freezer. You usually leave it there for 3 hours. If it's nighttime, it's great. You can sleep on it and wake up in the morning. But we're going to decorate it once it's a bit more chill and stiffened up. So now that that's covered, we can pop it into the fridge again and then wait a few hours for it to set. Hey guys, it is actually almost 11 o'clock, so we actually put a bit too much cream inside, but it's not a problem. We've chucked it into the freezer, so it's been around 5 hours. And so everything has been quite hard. It's nice. See, you can feel it here. And what we're going to do, we're going to decorate it. Okay, you can decorate it however you like. So we have quite a few pieces left over. Okay, so now that it's nice and hard, you're going to want to get a knife and then just carve along the edges here. So we're gonna just open the latch here, and this basically loosens up the cylinder, opens it up, and lets go of the cheesecake. This is actually our first time. We kind of just jumbled around the recipe, made it up ourselves. Okay, so that's Cooking in the Kitchen with PJ. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and if you want me to do specific recipes or cooking videos, let me know and comment down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.